it always bothers me why people do the things that they do. And with so much information that's available, why people don't make informed decisions about the things they do, in particular voting. You can make your own choice as to who you want to vote for, but you should at least have an idea of why you want to vote for them. Now, I'm going to play a clip from MSNBC this morning where two South Carolinians were asked their opinions on certain things, and then they were asked who they were going to vote for. One of them decides that they're going to vote for one of the candidates because of a gut feeling, where the other person says he still hasn't made up his mind, and he's going to continue to flesh out the candidates.
South Carolina, and Donald Trump will be here later today to meet with voters. I'm inside Cut Rate Soda Fountain right now, which is attached to the Cut Rate drugstore. This is the oldest restaurant in Sumter and in South Carolina, established in 1935. But we have some voters sitting here having some coffee this morning. Geraldine and Harold are here, going to join us. So first of all, I'm just sort of curious. When you hear the back and forth between the president and Donald Trump, how does that make you feel as a voter to hear that sort of rhetoric?
Well, it makes me feel that it's too much against each other. I don't think they should be bringing each other down like that. Just say stick with what you want to do.
So when the president, Harold, says that he thinks voters, and you're a South Carolina voter, when he thinks that voters are going to be more sensible than to elect Donald Trump, what do you think?
Well, I don't know. Donald Trump's saying a lot of things that people want to hear and everybody else is afraid to say. And, you know, we did elect Mr. Obama twice, and he wasn't the popular choice in this state anyway.
I'm curious, as you look at this, you know, it's coming right down to Saturday. There's not much time left. Geraldine, have you decided who you're going to vote for? And if so, what drives your vote?
Yes, I've decided who I was going to vote for.
Will you share it with us?
And yes, I voted for Hillary.
You're going to vote for Hillary.
Yeah.
And do you know why you've decided to vote for her, or is it just a gut feeling?
It's a gut feeling, really.
And how about yourself, Harold?
I haven't decided. I will be voting Saturday, though, in the Republican primary. And I'm leaning probably towards Rubio, but I haven't made that final decision yet.
So you're one of those voters who will walk into the booth and maybe make your decision right then?
No, when I go in, I'll know which way I'm going to vote. But I'm still open to, I guess, suggestions, open to more information, and it's coming every day. I know Mr. Trump's going to be in Sumter tonight. I've got tickets to hear Mr. Trump speak. And then I will, watch the news and see who wins my vote.
Okay, well, both thank you very much. I'll let you sit here. I'll come back and join you. We'll talk a little bit more politics, but a lot of people in tiny little Sumter, as they are across the state now, watching, looking, listening, and as we heard, trying to make their decisions. Some have already decided, others still about to make their decisions, Steve.
See, and that's what gets me about the people. And again, like I said, you can make up your own mind, on who you want to vote for, but damn, at least, say I like Hillary because, she's strong on women or she's reasonable or whatever. But to say a goddamn gut feeling, give me a flipping break. I mean, there's so much negative stuff going on about her that's true. And even then, you could say, well, that was then, then was then and now is now. But it just pisses me off to no end. So people just say gut feeling, and they got nothing to back it up with. That's just like that book that I saw on TV the other day, where people were selling their votes for $5 in a pork chop sandwich. And that, it's a true case. People who don't keep up, don't pay attention, and then somebody says, "Well, are you eligible to vote?" And you say yes, and they say, well, I'd like you to vote for this person, and I'll pay you $5 and give you a pork chop sandwich if you'll do it. And you say, fine, give me the $5 and the pork chop sandwich, and I'll go on in there and vote. That's ridiculous. And this lady didn't even get $5 and a pork chop sandwich. So anyway, it's just an example of us really not paying attention and voting for our own best interest. Jesus.